Good morning, good morning, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of the day this video may find you. Thank you so much for returning to the channel. If you are one of my amazing subscribers, or someone that's just returning, if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. Listen, people, I wanted to do a video today about living in truth and the holidays. Okay, I know the holidays are coming up, and I'm going to do a few videos throughout the holidays because I know that this is a very, very hard time, especially for people that are estranged, separated from people that they love very, very dearly. And there's a lot of thought during this time. Should we just do what they call a time and a place for everything, So for the holidays, should we, because of the holidays, go ahead and just be around toxic people that we know will take every opportunity that they can to mentally, verbally, or emotionally, and emotionally abuse us? Yes, this is actually the real truth behind this decision making concerning this matter. We already know these people's hearts. We already know it. I'm going through some stuff right now my own self. There's a person that I just keep because the love is strong there, and it's not a boyfriend or nothing like that. This is a bloodline. But it seems like every time I say, okay, and I have boundaries now. I do. But it just seems like I need to put even more boundaries on this. Because every time I open the door, do a look, it's always something bad. I'm always left with me feeling used and abused concerning whatever happened during the situation. Let me tell you something that happened to me. I'm divorced now, 19 months from a 35-year relationship, 28-year marriage. And during the divorce process, I was invited to a family gathering for Thanksgiving. And it was a situation where there was an opportunity for me to get out of the house. Okay, let me explain my house situation. I was in the middle of the divorce, and we were still living in the house together. I was still living in the house with my now ex, and which we were still married, so my then husband and someone else, and it was very toxic. Neither one was speaking to me. It was like I was living in a boarding home. I'm serious. Like, I would go to my bedroom, I used the laundry room, go in the kitchen, of course, when I needed to, and then just out the door. Didn't use the family room, the living room, any other part of the house, because just tried to avoid the situation. They would walk by me, wouldn't speak. It was crazy. So I, of course, needed to get away. So I accepted the invitation. to go to the family event. And I also asked, you know, was there an opportunity for me to stay at this situation where the event was going to take place? And I was told, yeah, sure, come. My gut was like, no, don't go. Because I really, really in my heart did not trust this person in terms of being a good person to me. I knew they had their own situations going on. But what I called myself doing was, you know, I'm going to just stay out of the way. That's what I felt like I was going to do. And I did that. And I cleaned. You know, I was like the little maid and everything. You know, I didn't have a problem with it, though. I didn't have a problem with it at all. But I'm just saying, I was showing that you know, my gratitude and me being there and everything. And at the end of the time spent there, the person literally mentally abused me. And I'm sure to this day tells lies on me about that event. I ended up even crying, you know, trying to talk to the person, and they was just so toxic. It was horrible. It was horrible. And it was a blood relative. It was. It is. Because, you know, you're always going to have those. They're always going to be your blood relative. But anyways, what I'm saying is it worth it? Is it worth going around other people during the holidays if at the end of the day you're going to feel horrible after you spend time with them? Is it worth it? I don't know. It may be for you, but for me, it's not. It's not. I like literally, I'm not totally in solitude anymore, but I mean, because I do go to, you know, my part-time job, but I don't socialize. I haven't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't. It's been a while since I've socialized. You know, I did have, you know, someone that I love very dearly that I was socializing with, but you know, it's been hard on our family. So this whole thing, and you know, I totally understand everything. But what I'm saying is, don't beat yourself up like people, oh, family is everything. You seeing all these posts. I don't even go on social media anymore other than to like Facebook to get things off the marketplace or something. You know, I don't spend any time on there looking at posts or anything like that or whatever. But what I'm saying is, don't let all that stuff get you all emotional and make you feel like guilty because you're not allowing people to abuse you anymore. Because that's part of the trauma, y'all. Part of the trauma from being in toxic relationships is that you're supposed to accept being abused. That part of the dynamics of the relationship is that you be abused. Reject it. Reject it. If you know that these are toxic people, even if it's not all of them, I feel like this, even if it's a good-hearted person, if they're asking you to put down your boundaries and you protecting your own sanity, then you need to be questioning that person's heart. Okay? These people know what's going on. They know what's going on. They know what's going on. And anybody that loves you, they're not going to ask you to sacrifice your sanity to what they call get along to get along. Anyways, people, like I said, I'm going to do some videos throughout the holidays. And listen, I'm praying for everybody that if this is your first year. This is my third year. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The last few years of the marriage has been some years. It really has. It really has. It really was, rather. But yeah, don't let people make you feel guilty for protecting your own mental state, your emotion, you know, you being depressed. Don't make people make you feel like something's wrong with you because you don't want to put yourself in a depressing situation. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I just want to say I love you, I love you, I love you. And listen, brighter days are coming, better days are coming. We gotta, the keep on keeping on that we need to do is trusting in God and getting close to God and listening to Him about what it is we're supposed to be learning. It is not about that our mission is supposed to be how we learn how to get back to toxicity. It's not. Anyways, I love you, I love you, I love you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.